Hey everybody, Asher here with some Heroes of the Storm action, where today we're going to be hopping into Hero League, a mode that you have to be rank 30 to get at the very least and have 10 heroes. And so I'm going to take a little bit of time to talk about it before we dive into it, because there's a few different stages. First is the draft. Hero League, you can solo queue or you can team queue. That's different from being in Team League, which is actually a whole standard team here, but it usually takes around a minute to queue, so that should give me enough time. There's a draft. Because there's not a ton of heroes in Heroes of the Storm, there is no ban phase. So it is just one, it is a snake style draft. One team drafts one, and then we get two more. And we're going to see it right here. And then from everybody going, we're going to have just the mode here. So I pick last, so it's probably going to be me on the support. You can see you have your different tabs for different heroes that you can select. You need at least 10. People will pre-pick certain heroes that they have. I'm going to pre-pick Kael'Thas for no great reason. I'm probably going to end up having to go support unless Just German here decides to really go Brightwing first. So from the looks of it, we have some people talking here as well. And I'm just going to let them know. Kael prob gone by this point though. So we'll see if I can get the last pick, Kaelin. Probably not. You cannot use your free rotation. One of the really annoying things is that the chat window will take up, so we'll see how it goes. Now, Jaina is someone else that I have, but let's see how it goes. Just Jervin here. Right now they have a Vala, so they are going some damage. We do have Johanna, who is a very nice tank, and this is some good talking, potentially. So let's see here. Ace on Illidan. Patatul Doom, no idea. They're going to have Sorrow, hopefully getting a new Barak, which would be very nice. And oh, another thing to keep in mind is that you do know the map. Sounds good either way. I like a noob, personally. So there we go, Dragon Shrine. We have 10 seconds to draft. So right now, I could go a new Barak, I could go as Kael'Thas. Let's see what we got here. Oh, never mind, they got a noob. So this means, as we look at the chat window again, they have one support. And we're actually talking ahead of time, so just gonna lock in. I have Jaina. I'm way more comfortable with Jaina is somebody that's like supposed to be better, possibly, but so this is Dragon Shire, which I always want to call Dragon Shrine. And Jaina is, like I said, a character that I want to get better with, but for now, I'd rather play somebody that I'm more comfortable with. So do I try and take mid lane right now, or do I go top? I think I'm going to go top to support Brightwing right now. See, the issue that we have is that we have the two shrines down here that we want to take care of. And we'll see kind of how these players are playing. I'm low rank, so I'm not going to necessarily try and boss people around right here. We've never seen that strat to Jabba Jabba. Okay, so we have people trying to talk here, so at least that. So let's hear. We have a new Barak up here, which is kind of the hero I was hoping to avoid. But we'll see. I'm just going to try and harass a little bit early. And right away their Asmodan died, so that's pretty good. And we'll see. We have two up top. We have a new Barak who, we'll see if he's any good, and we have a healer up here as well. So I'm just going to try and harass a little bit with Flame Strike. Not the best aim Flame Strike ever, but biggest thing is I do not want to overextend. And right now with my friend Brightwing, that seems like a fairly good possibility. But one thing is that I do not want to over push this lane. I kind of hope that a new Barak decides to charge in here just a little bit. There we go. But the other thing about a noob that can get a little bit troublesome is just the fact that if I had taken Jaina, what I've run into playing opposing a new Baraks in the past is that they really like to, well, those beetles will block skill shots, so that is kind of tough going. So let's at least try and get a little bit of the tower down. So we have, oh, we have Illidan up here now. And he's going to focus me pretty hard. See if we can save Brightwing right here. I don't know. You should blink out, poly out. Okay, that's tough for him. We got one help up here from Johanna. My biggest goal right now is just to not die. So we'll see how that goes. Illidan good. Was trying to get a little too cute with the Flame Strike there. But we do have Azmodan up top. Oh, we don't want a Hearthstone. We want Gathering Power. That's decent there. We want to take the Shrine back as well. Because that's the point of the game. So we have Azmodan bringing in his big minions ahead of time. Now, an early Dragon Knight is not really going to push a whole ton. But it still is good to have. So there is Azmodan trying to do Azmodan things. And biggest thing is that I want to soak lane, but I want to support here as well. So we have Azmodan right here. I might be able to take him out. No. Like I said, I don't want to get too cute or anything. I just want to try and get good hits in. So that Illidan is really overextending. Their team is just really overextending as a whole. So we'll see if we can get a good Flame Strike here, maybe. Oh, Blinded Living Bomb. I'm going back to the top because I don't want that. We have enough of an experience lead. You don't want to overextend if you can avoid it. Okay, Living Bomb. Do we get him? No. Azmodan, a little too tanky for that. Now I gotta watch it here. I want to be in better position than to get myself in trouble. Someone may try and criticize me for saying, hey, I should have stayed with my team, but laning to keep up an experience lead is a little more important. Right now they have 1 kill. So I want to stay away from these bushes because that can make bad things happen. I'm doing pretty good on mana. I may need to tap here before long. But I have been there for a few kills. Do like the Fission Bomb build, so we are going to be doing a little bit more with Living Bomb now. Yeah, overall we're up a level. It's not like the biggest thing, but it is something. Now another thing, like I said, Anubarak, he does have beetles, and those beetles are very useful. I like playing Anubarak quite a bit. But the other thing is, and I don't want to get too greedy for that, the other thing is that his beetles are not nearly as effective when there's AoE present, and right now, okay, we don't want to look too much into talents here. So good time to drink and take a look. Our Anubarak is not going for a beetle build, he's going for more of an initiation tank style build. So I need to call out here to top, just to let people know. Right now this means, oh, 3 top. Nice, I really like that Brightwing can just get to places in a hurry. So we have their mercenaries as well. More important to clear that right now. More important to not get myself killed right now. So I'm gonna try my best to not overextend. Yeah, they've got a pretty sizable push here. As long as we can hold on to the bottom tower, we're alright. Biggest thing is, really the biggest challenge with Kael'Thas is just not to get killed. That is challenge 1, 2, and 3. So right now they do not have that Dragon Shrine. Alright, we got something here. He's going to be able to escape, so that's good on him. Just got to hold this tower. Now I'm not going to die for this tower. But we do have the Dragon Knight right away, so that's good. Good! Go team. I'm going to... Yes, it is true. Since they did get the Night Camp, we do need to defend here a little bit. Which is unfortunate, but I am going to go Phoenix. Pyroblast is kind of a waste of space. Not a true waste of space, but... You want to help your Dragon Knight a bit as well. That is de-pushed enough. Okay, so we're up 2 levels, which is a positive. We have a Dragon Knight who's getting eaten just a little bit. That's not great. Alright, so we've got to... get you guys out of here. We got our ult, so we need to engage. Not the best Phoenix ever, but it zones them out. Alright, so Thing about Kael'Thas, once again, is that I've got to stay in the back lines. Got to. Also, since we have Sylvanas, we have awesome push, but unfortunately I am out of mana. So I'm going to say, as fun as it would be to stick around, probably just better to back off here. Alright. Gonna Hearthstone, go back up. Still time to soak just a little bit. Should probably take some Merc Camp since we need to get that going. But my team wants to team fight, and they are not at level 10. So they are trying to soak up top just a little bit more. We do have our mercenaries, Illidan, down. That's great. We may be able to chase the rest of them down too. So there's a new Barak. Alright. I'm going to throw the ulti there just because I don't want her to take a few sips. And we got to keep as well, so that's pretty nice. I got to watch my health just a little bit, but we do have really good push. Once again, they're getting experience up top by themselves, but I'm going to listen to my teammates and say retreat, retreat. We do have shrines coming. I think somebody needs to go bottom. We'll find out. So Azmodan up top. Decent. 2 living bombs for fun. Putting myself in a little bit too much harm's way. And they got a lot of people in the middle right now. So I need a drink here. And our team, we were communicating a lot at first, but we haven't been communicating as much since. But if we leave this tower unencumbered up top, we're going to be having a good old time. So let's see here. Time to do this. Time to do this. Alright, so there Lily is trying to make things happen. It's not going to happen. Oh, come on. Living bomb go off. Thank you. I was about to say. So here's where things start to get fun. I could go chain bomb, but I'm going to go the other way instead. So let's go down here. Don't forget, this is still Shire. We need to take the towers. Getting a Dragon Knight at this juncture would be really nice. I guess it's going to be me. If we can keep our team pegged, or if we can keep them pegged back. Okay, so send you back. Guess we'll push mid since that's where everyone wants to go. Right, so down here, send a new Barak away. That's one way to do it. Okay, so Vala almost dying. Send Lily out of there. Bye-bye. See, Black Arrow is just so great on Shire as well. Just with the ability to get rid of everything here, although I am getting tickled quite a bit. Probably time to disengage. Put one more fire on, and we got to keep down. That's all you really want. We are at a massive level advantage as well, so Illidan's trying to dive me. That's okay. You can have some great fun with that. Yeah, we're just dominating. There's not too much else to it. Alright, so question now is, do we just go for it? Maybe. Like I said, we're at a massive level advantage right now. And we can get some mercenaries going. That would be fantastical. So we're almost still at a 2-talent advantage, so we can probably afford to team fight here just a little bit. So here is where I start to get quite powerful. If I can just nail these. Okay, so he's trying to take me on. That's cute. So there's Living Bomb for everyone else. Bye-bye. And I think that's gonna maybe be game. Okay, so stop that while we're here. Put down Phoenix. Take out those creeps at least. I mean, what's our goal at this point? We can push another tower. We're up really high. This is like not best practice gameplay at all. But we're up 5 levels, so really, what else are you gonna do? We've got some good peoples here. You just need to Flame Strike, Living Bomb combo all the peeps. Alright. So you're dead. You're dead. There we go. So I guess we push core. And that's kind of the game. Go ahead and drop Living Bomb on here. Just all out for the core. 17 to 13. About as non-competitive of a match as you can get. But that's what happens when you do live commentary like this sometimes. So yeah. Level 16, Kael'Thas, not to be trifled with, but we did really good, considering the fact that a new Barak's supposed to be an auto win. And I didn't even die. So Hero of the Storm at the very end. That was Hero League. Good game all around. Hooray! Was not expecting it to go that smoothly. I'm sure the other team quite pissed at each other, but I mean, both teams had a good drive. We were able to execute better in our team fight from the start. And I'll be interested to look at the replay and watch this kind of again to see, because we're getting massive. Oh wow, 410 points. So somebody was happy about that. Normally I don't get 410, but my MMR apparently needs to go a bit higher. But that's why I could have taken Jaina, but I'm more comfortable with Kael'Thas. And even though my hero damage wasn't as high, say with someone like Sylvanas, and it's nice because you can take a look at people's profile to see where they stand, like level 27 Hero League. The difference is that by the end of the game, we were just all just going really well. And if the game was more competitive, had gone on longer, my hero damage would have been higher, but it wasn't really necessary. But still, hey, there's the game, there's Hero League. I'll do some more of it as time goes on. Won't always be Kael'Thas. It's just that I was really surprised that 5th pick I got to pick a damage dealer, but that's how it goes. So those Kael'Thas and his alt skin with his master stuff. Hope you enjoyed it. That's it for now. This is Asher. We'll see you next time with more Heroes of the Storm action. Thanks for watching.